And then you hear, presenting Empress Anima of the Eidolons. Boo boo. Yell, something overtakes you. Flash to those fucking druid kids that didn't invite you, whatever the fuck that fucking thing was. And you reach down, you have a group of friends, and there is deep power within you. And you are constantly supporting and supporting and supporting and supporting and supporting. Let me ask you something in this moment. Danielle, we have seen many times be there to patch things up between Sam and Antiope. Be there to support something else going on. Be there to be the glue that seals the other two objects to come together, to be the support structure that something stands on. Is there a part of Danielle, and I truly ask to know, is there a part of Danielle that has always wanted to walk into a room and turn everybody's head and to have people truly think she was exceptional and want to get to know her?
I think there's a part of Danielle that's always been terrified of it happening, but would never admit out loud that it's there.
From every surface at this party, from every fabric surface, there's a little flit as moths transfigure from the fabric and take light. All of the flowers begin to glow. The plants turn to celebrate their queen. You feel yourself tapping into something. And Danielle, just before you take your first step down the staircase, a face appears of green and golden energy.
Ooh.
That looks at you and says, "You got this."
Oh.
And you feel that energy slip away, saying, "I love the name and you wear it well." The entire head turns. You look up at the very top and see Tal Sidimir standing up there being like, "And let me tell you something, if you've ever been jet ski, holy shit!" And the class shatters. He's like, "Incredible, incredible." A carpet of moss with blossoming jasmine rolls down the steps in front of you. And you make the entrance of all entrances.
Oh my God.
Incredible.
Oh my God.
Get it.
Yes.
Serve
Get
it.
As your hand goes out, just flowers bloom.
Amazing.
I just want to make eye contact with Danielle from the bottom and just look at you and mouth, like not out loud, just say, "Feel it."
The Empress descends.
Hold that.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Tens across the board.
This is.
And I'm not even another character. I'm just the world, you know?
Yeah, the world holds up a sign.
You descend the staircase. You all have a moment because you can already see that the hosts have done something, and that people, like, the party is clearly. It's like, oh, one of the things that people will talk about here about this party forever has just happened, and now the party is like an ecosystem responding. It's like in movement, reacting to Danielle. You all have like a moment as friends before the reaction to Danielle's entrance like takes place.
You're perfect. You're perfect.
A woman with like beautiful, with like this immaculate sculpted updo, this sort of like Marie Antoinette style updo, huge hoop skirt, long white gloves, walks up. As she walks, she looks extremely splendid, but also the vibe from her as she walks is that this is a major domo. This is someone who works here. This is someone who while they are beautiful to look at, is very much not comporting themselves in the manner of a guest. Her mask is just from the nose up and ears of a white rabbit on a long silver wand that she holds in front of her face. And she says, "Empress, it is a pleasure. Your resplendent company has been requested at the uppermost dais."
Our hosts are too kind. Thank you. Am I allowed to bring my entourage?
Probably not a good idea.
You see, she
Fucking duck.
you see, she looks at you and says,
Already wearing a waiter uniform. So.
you see, she looks at you and says, "Your entourage at this moment consists of every guest at this party." And she puts out an elbow for you, and slips away with you. She introduces herself and says, "I am Coelia Branca. Please."
Coelia LeBronca?
Coelia Branca.
Oh my God.
New
baby name.
That accent though.
And she whisks you away. Now, in this kindness she pays to you, you do notice that she has like whisked you away, which is a deftness of social movement that you seem to think is like her role at this party. As she moves with you towards the upper, sort of away from everyone else, you look at your friends who you think will all be able to like handle themselves here. But she begins to walk up along staircases. She moves past this large dragonborn host with like a mask on his face, who's like, "Mon chéri, splendid." As you move up and move up to the top dais.
Can I do something as she passes me?
Yes, absolutely.
So Sam looks up at the dais and then looks at Danielle and has a slightly bad feeling. So as you pass, she just lightly brushes the back of your dress and casts Fly. Just in case.
Amazing, amazing. You cast Fly, you're holding concentration on that.
The moment she leaves, I lean in. I shot her earlier today.
And she still looks that good?
Maybe
we all gotta get shot by an arrow. Like, definitely want to get shot.
Alcohol
Shoot
or
me right now.
literally?
I mean, no.
Okay, later.
Yeah.
Incredible.